Should I see that philanderer again, or is it just a bad idea?
Sure.
Well, hello you guys, and my name is Bumplays, and today we're playing The Witcher 3 again. Part 15. I'm just gonna go and finish some quests in Valen before I commit to going to Novigrad. Yes, you're so rude! Okay, yeah. Piss off, wankhead. That's some random gibberish that I don't understand. It's some random gibberish gibber that I don't understand. Not it. This is beautiful. Let's go to lead somewhere. Ooh. What the heck am I? What am I doing? Can I fall to my dad over here? Oh yeah, sure can. Looks like that was not the way forward, it seems. But it was fun. Just have to wait for the game to load. Yeah, always takes a while to load the whole world, I guess. Okay. Okay, we're back. And I'm just gonna look at those boards again. Making sure I'm leveled up proper enough once I tackle the next area. And that's going to be Novigrad, I guess. We're going to visit Triss. She's my favorite witch. I always romanced her, like in the first Witcher game and then in the second. So in this third Witcher game I'm also going to romance Triss. I like Triss, she has spunk, you know? She's like very quirky and spunky.
Oh, you make a fine sailor.
Like especially in the Witcher books, she's got like, I don't know. She has like this positive personality, I guess. And where Jennifer is like more of a serious person. I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I like someone who's like just I don't know, who is enthusiastic and always cheery. Like my girlfriend, she's always also cheery, so I really enjoy it. And I'm like a bit of a, you probably wouldn't guess, but more like of a nagger. Oh! Hey, but wait, we're already in Novigrad. No. I was saying I'm going to go to Novigrad, but I'm already at Novigrad. What do I have? Series for Skellige? I find out the series isn't Novigrad. Oh, wait, Valen, Novigrad, and then Skellige, I guess. Oh, but we are... wait. If I use the world map, this is Valen, right? No? Gross Purge through... yes. Hanged Man's 3, yeah, we're still at Valen, but... oh, Novigrad and Valen is 1. Alrighty. Oh, okay. Well, wouldn't hurt to meet Triss, I guess, no?
Miserable. And hungry. Need something sharpened?
What do you have on offer?
What do you have on offer? Do you have something for me? Yes? No? The Merchant Bomb. Formula for crafting a bomb that explodes on impact. Well, maybe that could come in handy. Runestones. Torlin, you will have to craft this item. And Verte. Dorian Sword. Melative. A blade from the pit. Oh, there is a Jorman's weapon repair kit. Maybe I want Reddit saddlebags. Maximum inventory weight. So allows you to carry more weight, but I don't have enough coins right now. No, I don't want this. Okay, that's cool, but I don't want to dismantle items. Oh, you can remove upgrades if you want to. Okay. No items to repair. That's good.
So long.
I think that the Merchant Bomb will come in handy, or at least I hope so. Oh, not over here. Do I like have to go around or something? Who's this?
Leave me be.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave you be then.
I am. It's all I asked for.
Well, how do I get near Triss's house? Get der nit. Oh, like so. I thought that was blocked. Locked key required. Locked key required. Okay.
Boars everywhere.
Okay. Okay. Triss! I'm coming, Triss.
It's like a witch with muscle. That's the spell when all's gone in a flat.
What's up over here?
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1.
Hear that?
2.
Ooh, looky. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
3.
Mistake.
Come on now. We'll split it. Plenty here for everyone.
I'm not a thief. Looking for the sorceress who lived here.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in a putrid grove.
Lovely name.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
I meant no offence.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the King of Beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of Beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone called for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitch's shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
Alright.
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine and the eternal fires.
Your eternal
Nothing I
fire
can
can
do to
sawed
you
off.
now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake. It's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
What an asshole. Conjunction of spheres. Okay, interesting. Ooh, a Dorian sword. Enhanced vampire oil. Could all come in handy. Who knows? Okay, maybe we should like start with clues.
Herbs? Roots? Triss turned to healing?
My evening with a vampire.
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
Alchemist power. Witcher signs. Trying on the basics of telekinesis, pyrokinesis, hypnosis, and so on. They're not really capable of utilizing more complex spells. Indeed, they treat real magic with reserve and distrust widespread in their ranks. Kingdom during the infamous Trail of the Grasses. Can thus be said that our castle is an affront of nature as in fact everything witchers do. Okay. That's nice. Very friendly. Steel plates, what's this?
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
I don't know, Geralt, you would know better. Something. Red food, vial.
The Rose of Remembrance. All dried up. Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
Yeah, that's Triss, her robe, I guess. That means she needed to leave in a hurry, I guess. Again, a book on Witcher science. Is there something else? No, there's nothing else. Yeah, it's a nice place you got there, Triss.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief! Geralt of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Geralt of Rivia's enough. What is it?
A man came to me a few years past, paid me to keep a book for you. Said you'd come for it one day.
Who was he?
He didn't introduce himself. But the book has a red cover, that I remember. I'm sure I've not sold it.
All right, see if I can find it.
And perhaps glance at the others while you're at it.
Be glad to look over what you got.
Where is this book? Where is it? Precious. The Wild Hunt. Is it that book or? The Merry Adventures of Muriel the Lovely Harlot.
The Merry Adventures of Muriel the Lovely Harlot, adorned with humorous engravings.
Dandelion. I guess.
Interested in books? You don't look the scholar, but we've ones with drawings as well.
Farewell.
Oh, there's another book over here.
The treatment of furuncles through cauterization, a study.
My manifesto.
My manifesto. Must be it. There's a letter inside. Moribundia, the vampire's last likeness. Pyromancy, or the noble art of cheese divination.
My manifesto. So I need to read the book My Manifesto. Alrighty. I can do that. My manifesto. Here, my manifesto. Read. Hey. Read. Read the letter you found folded inside the book My Manifesto. Okay, wait. So there is a letter. We need to read said letter. Letter with Jennifer's instructions. The map. Transit past. Letter from A. You'll come across what the neighbor is when mankind is threatened. The prophesied destruction by the White Frost is not just the babbling of some mad she-elf. Perhaps I will have to convince you of this in person. Not almost rely on this letter, which you will read many years from now, at a time when you know more than you did when we first met. Know that nothing will save the world except preparing its entire population for this catastrophe. The old tales say a child of the elder blood can stave off the danger, but I tried and failed. Ever since I have been haunted by a hideous vision, a crowned wraith, the spectre of my failure. I was the chosen one, and the chosen one failed. You and your brotherhood are our only hope. When the time of the wolf's blizzard comes, men shall perish, and only the Uberman will survive. Your duty is to give the world Uberman. Whatever you think of me, do not fail as I have failed. So I leave you this might know there's much free boat, but so whatever, you have something waiting for you at the Royal Palace in Vizima, because you can pick it up at your leisure. I think I have read all the letters then. Yeah. Alrighty. We finished that quest, I guess. I need to find a beggar, I guess, because I wanted to find Triss. Wait, where is this the soothsayer? Pyres of Novigrad, there we go.
Spend all night smacking balls. So tired you're positively pale.
Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you could ever need.
What's it?
Past the barn on yonder fence, the crowing cockle sits. I'll come to you, my darling.
I'd
lass,
buy tomorrow
soon
what
as
you
I
can
can
buy
miss.
today.
Simpleton. Novigrad, capital of the world. Yet they didn't say
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Hey, they're looking for Triss. Triss Marigold, witch and harlot, is wanted for the practice of black magic conspiracy against the crown. Information needed to her capture will be rewarded. Well, looks like you're making friends, Trissy. Armor.
Ain't you a kingfisher? You're sorted for at least 2 days.
Aid a veteran of the struggle against the Black once.
Where'd you fight?
Angering early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
I'm looking for the Putrid Grove. Need you to help me find it.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other. Don't generally care much for orchardry.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
Oh.
Crikey.
Is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Hey?
Any means monster.
Oh, I think that's the key.
The storm, damn it.
Just the same.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone!
Fortunes, King?
What am I going to ride?
Is there a land where I might find more of...
Watch it. Temple Guard let even you into the city. How is business?
Find the King of Beggars hideout.
Officer, taking a rest from witch hunting. Greetings, Your Honor. Good to see you again.
Bring us the usual.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's mighty kind of you. Meet with the King of Beggars.
What ails you?
She had one eye alone.
It's him,
That's okay.
In here, I guess?
Good. More and more people come.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the Temple Guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Triss.
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well-crafted. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark
My words, it will be our city.
Yeah, mine.
Yes.
And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Winds howling.
Oops.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
You were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Ooh. Kinda surprised me over there.
There's a grab. Should be an exit here.
Should be an exit, okay. Ooh, cavalry gun. Salmian brigandine. Can I just sell stuff with this guy? No. Wait, if you wait too much, then you seriously get like dumped, or? Oh man, this sucks so hard. Can't I just like... Wait, I had both saddlebags. Other items, maybe? Oh, I didn't equip him. Okay. That's my bad. Oh dear, man. Like, trophy bonus experience from humans and non-humans. 10 chances from humans and non-humans. Bonus gold. Okay. Now we're talking. White wolf. Oh, use.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
Official word is that Novigrad will remain neutral. Somehow doubt anyone believes that anymore.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Oh, I'm sure it will. Oh, right. Fancy swim. Ooh, nice. Who knows what I'm going to find all over here. That's actually not bad. Enhanced Thunderbolt, nice. Oh. Need to go back to get some fresh air first. I can dive down again. Find the lost parcel, though. I'm doing all I can over here. Oh, there is something over there. Oh, over there. Oh no, that's just herbs, I guess. The lost parcels over here. Okay, loot, add it back. Give Triss the parcel.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Ooh.
Seem to be in your
You
element.
scored some points.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Sweet thing.
Uh-oh.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect to resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
Well, I mean, fair is fair.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Okay, Trissy.
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents...
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and blocks.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense. Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
These rats just keep on coming or what? Oh, over here, I guess.
Looks like a good spot.
I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city. Looking for rat shit. Jeez.
Yeah, hard times, huh? Oh, there it is.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well? Well? Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And...
reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's just... it's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
Oh, a backstabber.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Alright.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
Alright, you
All
asked
right,
for it.
we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
You guys are so stupid.
Looking for a brew. Get it from both sides!
Time to end this.
Why you guys would want to fight against the Witcher and the witch beats me, but...
The bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Don't threaten a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon. Well...
Let's just focus on leaving the warehouse first. Oh,
Don't
surprised.
kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live, and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You're welcome, Triss.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, De Jonkir, is a rich banker.
The
Not coming
Jonkir.
with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
The
Another
Jonkir.
rat-infested warehouse?
Not
That's
exactly.
Dutch.
Nothing even remotely
The Jonkir.
satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Bye, Triss. Find a dreamer in the old house. Go and find. There's the old house.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkir. Of those de Jonkirs, yes.
The Jonkir.
My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian, or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
Alright.
The second sword. Is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
No, one's for monsters, other is for humans. You should know that when you're employing a witcher. Perfume, Doyle, candelabrum, occupied fish, steel ingot, raspberry juice, goblet, empty bottle, wine stone.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Leave it. Put it down.
Who is that?
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
Uh-oh.
The door. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Stop. Go away.
The doll, the attic. Okay, very, very cryptic, but...
Leave it.
Search the attic. There we
The
go.
next room's blocked.
Yeah, I need to use art on it. Ragdoll. Drawing of a crypt. Examine the drawing. Paper on which a crypt has been hastily drawn by a child.
Strange stuff. A doll.
Put the
Drawing shows it
doll
lying
in the
cradle.
crib.
Maybe I should find one.
Okay, where's the crypt?
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
There we go. Find out what the door slammed shut.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Oh, guess like Geralt just loves riddles. Probably over here, I guess, somewhere. Somewhere in a kitchen area or something? There's no oven over here. Maybe in the basement? Oh, there's an oven, okay. In the oven. Yes, I will.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that, and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Okay, so we made a deal. Hey, you're awake, finally.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, Well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Okay. Need to go to the Golden Sturgeon, I guess. I'm sorry, mate, the house is haunted.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. The truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
Well, good luck with that house. Hey, we're ready. Remy and friends. Some ratatouille.
This is the job. I need a bigger driver.
Oh.
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round. 'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter. Except witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's the witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Time you went home.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, master. Home we will go.
Burghers and burgesses of the free city of Novigrad, Master Claytop, that would be me, has the honor to announce the betting is now open. Georgius George, known also as Pile Driver, is the name of our tavern's champion. Will anyone dare try to dethrone our reigning king? Novigrad proper. Still not safe at night.
I'm in a rut. I've such a hard time finding inspiration.
Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go white?
God, the Reaper's come for me.
Why don't you all just get off my back?
Oh, Karina's not here. Nope.
Let's not cause any trouble at the inn. But a twitch of a bank again. I see a challenger. Rats for sure.
No glass tastes as sweet as the first backing pull.
Taste the salted cod don't leave me till after the 10th or 30th.
I'm happy enough to be drinking at all.
True, but a hair's breadth, and those Skelliger barbarians would have had us.
Scorine somewhere over here, I guess here. Oh, there she is.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
there's something else. She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of Bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Your legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion? They liked each other a lot. Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Oh, there you go, guys. Thanks so much for watching. This was Bun Plays. Subscribe, leave a like, and comment what you think that was your favorite part of this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day now. Bye.